Y'all know what? It's so many things that I could actually say about Charleston White and his disrespect for those young intellects. But I'm not. See, that's the thing about arrogant trolls. See, when Charleston goes on Say Cheese and all these other platforms, they just ask Charleston what he thinks. And he's great at that. He's attained, from what it looked like on the outside, the success. I consider him, right now, social media #1 troll. Respectfully. But boy, what he got in front of them young black kids, y'all. Yeah, in my home state. I'm probably an hour and a half from Tougaloo. Hour 45 max from Tougaloo. And I know those type of young men and women. They're not overly excited by drama in life. These are our future doctors and lawyers and registered nurses. Charleston, you weren't going to deceive them with a lot of flair and hip-hop penitentiary lingo and conversation. They wanted to have a conversation and ask you some hard questions like, what are you basing your knowledge on other than your experience? What are your numbers? Because, see, he quotes a lot of dumb stuff against black people. And that's why he was so insulted by those youngsters asking him questions. Ain't nobody trying to debate you because you're not intellectually intelligent enough to have a debate with. And that's why you ran. You knew you bit off more than you can chew. You doggone right, Charleston. They set you up. Everybody don't love you, Charleston. Tell you, whoever booked that knew for a fact that these kids weren't going to be excited by the trolling. They wanted to know, how can you, Charleston, throw so many young artists under the bus about unaliving people when you was part of that? See, they want to ask you the hard questions about how are you promoting black family, but yet you travel with your side chick, do business with your side chick, and don't hide the fact. You even fell out with the Dancer Project because you thought he was trying to backdoor and steal your side chick. I'm proud of them youngsters down at Tougaloo College. OG proud of them. And they walked his ass up out of there. He had to run like the coward he is. He had to run from that. They didn't let up. They was walking and filming. He was embarrassed, y'all. He was ashamed. He don't know nothing but words that he done heard, but he don't even know the meaning of them. See, those kids wanted to know, did he understand what he was saying? With some of these words and some of these labels that he put on us. They broke his tail off, y'all. I love it. I am so proud. I am so proud of these youngsters. Because I get so tired of the whole social media apparatus and algorithm standing on what Charleston White said, no matter what he says. Y'all, he's funny. He has a gift of gab. But y'all, come on, man. We don't promise to celebrate. No whole family going to jail, no matter. And they really ain't did nothing to you. You know, I get it. You and Boosie don't get along. I get it. But come on, man. And then your only excuse and your reason is, Charleston, is because of what they've done to their community and not even looking at what you've done to your community and what you're doing. I can guarantee you that young girl traveling with you ain't 25 years old. I give her 25 max. But see, you ain't ready for that conversation. I bet them girls on their campus was. I bet they were willing to question it. Like, who is that young lady? And you always posting about your wife and how perfect your children are. Oh, they had some real questions. See, they didn't want to hear about what you thought about Young Dog. They didn't know you don't know. You ain't from our city. You not from Memphis. Why would they ask you some dumb stuff about what they thought about No Jumper? Them youngs, they don't give a damn. Charleston was out of his element, y'all. And he tucked his tail and he ran like the coward, weak person he is. He embarrassed nobody but himself. He trolled himself. He actually took his dumb ass on a campus full of our future doctors, lawyers, registered nurses, you name it, judges. And he wanted to talk about what's happening in his world. No, they wanted to question you about every doggone thing you done said about people, and you done did the same thing. That's why they brought it up, Charleston, because you're a freaking hypocrite. They had to bring it up to be able to put it on you. They had to bring it up, Charleston. Because everything that you say about the musicians and the artists that they love, you did 25 years ago, 30 years ago. You a 50-year-old man still beefing with 25-year-olds. Now that you can't make up.